We see these guys take a few pitches that first time through the line. He's not overpowering at all.
Not very big. Strikes out Kipnis, one away.
And he thinks they're a perfect match against some of the guys the Indians have in the top 4 or 5 of their batting order.
Yep.
Francisco.
Because that's going to set everything else up.
Little. And he's out looking. 3 last night, double. Run batted in. Up the middle, and it was cut off by Castro, but he didn't come up with it cleanly. There, first 2 are out. Brantley's aboard. Now Sandy also drew 2 walks.
3 runs on 1 hit.
The Indians never looked back. That's up high, ball 4. So second night in a row, Santana has drawn a first inning walk. And there's a line drive base hit into left field. Brantley coming around third will try to score. Coughlin's throw to the plate is in plenty of time, and he's out to end the inning. So the Indians get a couple of hits. They leave a couple as Brantley is thrown out at the plate to end the bottom of the first. No score in Cleveland.
Runner thrown out at home plate. The next time they get a chance to come hit, they're down 6. I remember one time when I was sitting in Cleveland.
I remember right. Jan Gomes hits it hard, but just foul. Went deep in the ninth. Gomes strikes him out. Brandon Moss. Last night in. Hit hard, but from the outfield grass. They throw him out. Pulled his hands in, but can't. Wada lets it fly, and it's 2. Now he got him to chase one. Rolls it to third. Nice play by Bryant. Indians go 1-2-3, and the Cubs are leading it 6-0. Had a 17-win year. Mike Aviles with a routine fly ball to left, 1 down.
Normally are used to pitching once a week.
Kind of dough that say Boston did
Yeah. He get hurt. Dice K came out. He had a pretty nice career, but he started out great. But
Kipnis with a liner to center, right at Dexter Fowler. All right, thanks, Al. And another solid line drive, but it's right at a Cub defender. And
one of those nights.
I think you're right. It's one of those nights, and it's not an Indians night. Had to go.
Well, I think should be made, and other people say, no, that's a knock. Well, what are you going to do?
Brantley smashes this one to deep center, but what a great jump Dexter Fowler got. 1-2 pitch. And Wada strikes him out. That's number 4 for the left-hander. Rolled to short. And Rayburn is thrown out. The Indians go 1-2-3, and that's 9 in a row set down by Tsuyoshi Wada. And then came back. I mean, they got rid of it and brought it back. So we're seeing some of that maybe,
I just want to see people be held a little more accountable about the ball game. You can't hide it. You can't run from it.
Coming in, the second baseman, Russell. You know, the other thing, too, and this was not intended to be a let's beat. Simply a matter of the crew chief is the mouthpiece, but what happened there? What were you looking at? What did you see?
I mean, these guys have a tough enough job to make a call.
Tsuyoshi Wada. Giovanni Urshela. Out of play.
I still think one of the toughest plays to get right.
0-2 to Urshela. Out of, again, something that hopefully they'll be
all the time instead of a crew. A crew or two to do all the games. And
punch to right field, and Urshela's got himself. And then Aviles rips one foul. And bounces one through the middle. Oh, what a diving stop by Russell. And he throws him out at first.
What a play.
A sensational stop by the Cubs second baseman who dove up the middle to take a hit away from Aviles and then had the gall to get up and throw him out. He's also hitting
for 9 the second time through. And
right at the second baseman, Russell. Close play, beats it out. Infield hit for Kipnis. Pinch runner, I believe that's Zach Walters. The last two. Pop to center, and in comes Dexter Fowler. 2 away.
Hope to, but you can only be concerned about the way your team.
Santana punching one towards center. Fowler makes the catch. 6 in the books here at Progressive Field, and the Cubs rolling tonight. There for a cameo, the whole going out to the mound to throw out the first pitch. Give him that gesture and give him a chance to hold the cup. But it struck me as odd because I know, well, maybe they're tired of holding. You hold it. I've been holding this thing for 6 years. Just don't touch the cup if you haven't.
Little picture.
We might still be there trying to get out. Roberto Perez draws a walk in his only stakes. They stay that way. There have been some misspellings over the years. No, at the end of the glove. Castro was there. And the 0-1. Moss with a one-hop smash and a backhanded play by Bryant. Goes to second for one. Back to first. Double play. My goodness. That was a tremendous defensive gem turned in by Chicago. Let's see this one again.
What's it, 5?
Bryant,
6?
the third baseman. Yeah, he goes to Castro, the shortstop.